Hello, and welcome to Reborn Showcase, inspired by Reborn, the other Miner's Haven. You know what? The only good Miner's Haven YouTuber, because Laser is... Okay, let's stop roasting Laser. But this is Reborn Showcase, a 3-part series in a series where I will be reviewing every single Reborn upgrader there is, and then furnaces, and then mines. The only one I cannot upgrade is the Nova Star. But let's get started. And if you stay until the end, I will present to you my pick for the 5 best Reborn upgraders, droppers, and furnaces in each video. Let's get started with, let's do normal Reborns first. Alright, so I guess one of the most classic, first, let's do this. Yes. Must get infused. And then, fancy Venom Shame. Okay, I am now prepared. Let's get started. Okay, first let's start with the basic one, okay. The Quantum Ore Cleaner. It's one of the most basic things you can ever get in Miner's Haven. It does the most easy and best thing ever. It simply upgrades with no drawbacks. This one does 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. 2. Ta-da, it's 8. It is useful every day of your life, whatever life you are. Next is the Catalyst. It's much better looking counterpart, which also does 4 times. And looks better, yeah. That's basically it. Again, 8 times. Next one, let's go with the Evos. Probably the best looking upgrader in the game. This does 7 times with no drawbacks. It's useful every life ever. Use it. It's in Evolve Reborns. You need, you need 15 of them. Saturated Catalyst, you need 12 real catalysts in order to get this item. Get it? It does 6 times, and for a month or 2, it was completely broken and did 4 times, but now it does 7, it does 7, okay. It does 7, and it's incredible. Use it. Oh, let's go with something a little more. Oh, yeah, this one. The Lightning Bolt Refiner. This one is operated by clicks, and it does 1 to 7 times randomly. So, click this. Oh great, 2 times. Okay, 6 times. Alright, 5 times. There was a time when you could use this whenever you wanted, and how many times you wanted. But then Bereza put in this, so that you only have a guaranteed option of 2 times. So if I click this too fast, you will start to hear this noise. Let's put in more droppers. You will start to hear this frightening noise. Alright, come on. Get me a noise. Okay, let's turn this on. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, it randomly will delete one of your ores just because it wants to. So, yeah, that's what that does. And you hear a terrifying lightning noise. This one, the Wild Spore. It's one of the most generic droppers, upgraders you can get. It removes all status effects, and it does not... Okay, it upgrades by 4 times. Let's put it with a portable... Yeah. With a portable flamethrower, you can see that... Yep. Takes away the fire. If you put a Schrodinger, it'll take away the sparkles. It just removes all that jazz. This one, the Azure Refiner. It's a pretty good upgrader. And you see, it does 4 times, right? Until you realize that, let's say your ores are on fire, then bye, it just takes your ore away. So you put that after Schrodinger's, or put a wild spore before that, and then put it through this, so that your ore doesn't go crazy. Let's go with the Big Bertha. This is a classic upgrader. Does 12 times, but only once. People usually use this with Newtonium mines, like this. And you just put it in and it goes through. At the start of setups usually, but sometimes you can use it with a way up high upgrader, but that's usually an exotic, so. It does 12 times. It's really, really good. Use it whenever you can because it's good. Tesla Resetter. Easily one of the best upgraders in the game. Except it's not an upgrader, it just completely removes all tags. So you can use everything you want ever. As many times as you want. Use it with the... Yeah. This one, the Tesla Refuter. Same thing as a Tesla Resetter. It's an Evolve Reborn, and you need 10 of these, and it upgrades up to 25 times based on how many tags you have on it, whatever that means. So basically how many times it's been upgraded. Scorching Heat. This is a very, very good upgrader. It does... If it's just a normal ore, it does 4 times. And if it's a... Put Freon in. If it's a cold ore, it does... Okay, that's not good enough. If it is a cold ore, then it does 6 times. It's very, very good. If it's a hot ore, basically it's on flames, then I believe it does 2 times. The only problem is, yeah, it should be 2 times. Yeah, the only problem is if you have this over here, and it's a cold ore and you get it by the fancy 8 times, and you try to put it up a large conveyor ramp, or a regular ramp, it'll... Okay, never mind, it doesn't fall back, but if you put like a permafrost or something, it falls back and you cannot put it through this. So I would just recommend using the... Okay, what is wrong with everything today? Yeah, I would just recommend using... Oh yeah, it works with symmetric. Okay. I would just recommend using the basic 4 times. The next one... Alright, let's see. The Morning Star. Easily one of the best upgraders in the game. Until Braza completely nerfed it, but it's still extremely helpful if you want to get anything. It upgrades by a crazy amount of time until NVD. Yeah, let's see. 2 to what? Let's put a wall. From 2 to 3, 5, what? Yeah, it just keeps upgrading by 2.5, I think, and then once it hits its max, it is super powerful. The next one, let's go with its Evolve version, the most powerful thing in the game, the Neutron Star. This one is very, very, very good. Upgrades until TVG, which is what the Neutron Morning Star's old cap was, but this one's way better. What else? What else? The Ancient Temple. It does random math. And it's terrible. Never use it. You know, I don't think I got the Ancient Colosseum now. Let's get that. Ancient Colosseum. Braza made it so that this can now never set ores to 0, but it does math and it's still terrible, so use it if you want, but don't. This one, a evolved version of the Wild Spore, I think it's 12 times or something. No, it's 12 times. It does a certain, it does 5 times and removes all the tags. Clockwork. This one does a very, very nice 5 times, except, you see that in the middle? That needs a centering conveyor. Still very, very good. The final Eclipse Gate. A humongous Schrodinger that's extremely good looking. Hey, oh, look at that star. Okay. Very, very good. It does random stuff, so like, 20 times right there. That 4 times, it just random stuff. Let's do the blasters last. Oh yeah, I also don't have Hydro Blaster, which is 15 of these, so. Let's do the Catalyst Star. Catalyst Star was probably the worst upgrader ever, and still is. Used to do until QNV, and now it's NVD, but with the convenience of that under there. Does an initial 5 times, and then it just keeps upgrading forever. Astral Predictor. It takes a while until it upgrades, but it does upgrade a certain amount of times. Use it at the beginning of your setup if you want. I wouldn't really recommend it though. This one, use it if you have it at the beginning of your setup, because it's still bad, but it can provide some good upgrades. And it's a random amount, I think. This one, get it on the sides, it's 4.5 times. Get it in the middle, it's an incredible, you see that? 50, it's an incredible 25 times. Use it in your setup, but the Quantum, the Quantum Ore Polisher, I don't think I've been saying these names. The Quantum Ore Polisher, if you use this, you cannot use these two together. So I would, don't even use them together. Don't even use this at all if you have these two, because this does way more than these two, than this one does already, so. The Quantum Ore Polisher and the Clockwork does more than the Quantum Clockwork. The Virtual Enhancer. Very, very good looking and easily one of the best upgraders in the game. Depending on how far your original mine is, or any mine is, from the upgrader, from the Virtual Enhancer, it does up to 30 times. So if your mine is all the way over here, and you place it over there, it'll do 30 times. That is very good. If you check my previous video, you can see that I put my Symmetrite mine all the way over here, and then I placed a Virtual Enhancer over here for a reason. The Aether Schrodinger. This is now partnered with the Aether Refinery. What it does is it's just a Schrodinger, except it blocks off any ores for like 3 seconds, and then it does a random amount. You get 8.4 times, another 8.4. Use it if you want. I wouldn't really recommend it though. Flaming Schrodinger. It does a random amount, and it's just rusty and fiery. It's not good at all. Don't use it. Unless you're using it. No. Super Schrodinger. This one is 12 of the Flaming Schrodingers. It looks marvelous. It is marvelous, and I love I love this so much. There's a random amount, and it's beastly. It's huge. Use it at the end of your setups if you want. I still wouldn't recommend it though. Azure Spore. This one does 20 times. Use it, and it also removes any status tags. That's just incredible. Frozen Eclipse. This is Frozen Justice and Gate of Eclipse combined. It's like Schrodinger does stuff if it's flaming ore, so flamethrower, then it gives it bonus upgrades, so whatever that is. Gate of Eclipse, the OG Gate of Eclipse, the second Schrodinger, huge, don't use it. I'll do blasters last, so they take too long. Arcane Lightning. This thing is massive, amazing, and I love it. 50 times if you can get this to the max, which is 50 clicks. Yeah, right now, if it's... Yeah, it's the slowest conveyor in the game if it's not upgraded fully. And if you haven't clicked it at all, it sets it to 0, so click. Yeah, see that? It's also extremely fast if you get it max. If I get this max, you should see that I get it to 100. That's a 50 times upgrade. This one. Don't use it. It cuts every single ore in half, and then the 50th ore gets multiplied by 500. So if I had a huge chain of basic conveyors, and then Spitfire mines, you can see that the 50th ore will turn red. And yeah, see, these are all... Yeah, see, he doesn't cut these ores in half, but he cuts all ores in half, and then once the 50th ore comes out, you will see that it multiplies it by 500 times. Where is it? Come on, 50th ore. That should have been 50 already. Okay, apparently this is broken. Do not use it. And yeah, just don't use it generally, because it's terrible. And it's terrible. Nobody ever uses that in their setups. Alright, oh, this thing over here. Lightning bolt predictor. It's like an astral predictor and a lightning bolt refiner combined. It does a random amount, as long as you click it. I wouldn't use it. Use the astral setter, and then 2 lightning bolt predictors will actually be better. Okay, now for the blasters. Let's get started with the original big bad blaster. It does 2.65, I think. Except there's a small chance that it'll say bye to your aura. Like that. It's good for DD setups, which I'll make a video for that later. Dragon Blaster. This one does 3.6 times, I think. No, it does... Okay, it does 4 times. Apparently. And it blasts less, but it's still not good. Dragon Glass Blaster. You know, it's pretty decent. You click it. It does 8 times. Until you have Spitfire mines and you realize that if you're using it, it'll do this to you. Which, it's terrible. Don't use it. See? Yeah. You will lose every single one of your ores. No, just don't. Okay, in the moment you've been waiting for, my picks for the 5 best upgraders. The first category will be terms of the usage. Yeah, okay. First one, Arcane Lightning, 50 times. Use it. Oh wait, you know what I didn't review? Okay, let's do the True Overlord device. True Overlord device. Oh wait, that's not a Reborn. Okay, my bad. Advanced Reborn, the Arcane Lightning. It's 50 times. Use it. This one, 30 times. Use it. What else is a very... Oh, yeah. This, actually, it's pretty good. I would recommend using this. It's very, very good. In some cases. What else would I classify? Oh, yes. Yes. This is going at number 4. Yeah, this is going number 4. Azure Spore. Use it. Is very, very good. And, for the heck of it, let's say Neutron Star. It's extremely good. Second category, in terms of looks. Okay, it's gonna be the Super Schrodinger again. The Virtual Enhancer again. It's going to be the Arcane Lightning again. It's not going to be Azure Spore, I'm sorry. But it... Oh, yeah. In terms of looks, a lot of these upgraders look incredible. Like, this one. Why? It's so good. This looks so good. Okay, you know, I'm gonna start taking... Okay, yeah. First one goes... Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not... No. See, I don't like that. No, you're going away. Let's just try to get these all down to, like, the actual really good looking... Oh, Ancient Colosseum. It looks incredible. Where is that? Ancient Colosseum. Yeah, that is incredible. Look at that. These are the 5 best looking. And if I had to do one more category, I'd say it'd be which ones I would always use. Always use. Always. That would be the Arcane Lightning. Yep, it's just that good. Use it always. Quantum Orb Polisher. Always. Neutron Star. Always. Always. Azure Spore. Just don't not use it. And then, I guess in terms, I would say Quantum Orb Cleaner, but really, it's gonna be the Deadly Spore, I guess. It's just, yeah. So before I finish this video off, let's open a terrible box. Oh boy. I love having 40 trees on my base. Let's just withdraw that all and get my best friend Iron Mine Chan out. Yep. Hi, Miss Chan. Alright, that's gonna cut this video out. Say bye to Daddy Bear. Hi, Dad.
Peace.